Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. What the hell happened to you anyway? Your face looks like the back end of a dewback. Well, regardless, I owe you and Mandalore one. Yeah, it was. Although it looked pretty much like this.
Aku pun salah seorang ya, Lut.
Little dirt never killed anyone. Well, maybe a few people. But they didn't pay too well, so they got what they deserve. I give my customers a menu of options. If they go for the deluxe, I'll clean up the place and put on a new smock. Otherwise, they knew the risks. Patients, customers, idiotic hut spawn, call them what you like. Most doctors tell you that they get into the business to save lives. Most of them are flaming liars. At least I'll tell you the truth. I'm in it for the credits. Like what? Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink. No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free. Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's fault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with? Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaklu has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight.
Right.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is. I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk.
All right.
After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Short lightsaber. Nice. But I have lightsaber already. Aku nak kena pakai dua-dua shot. I don't remember how it works. Pasal penalty dia cuma akan dekat offhand saja kan. So cuma perlu letak shot lightsaber dekat offhand. Crystal dia warna putih. I might want to get the crystal. Let's save.
Yes, General?
Have you found the encrypted holodisk
Aku
yet?
tak jalan lagi,
I
sabarlah.
won't be able to get a hold.
Aku baru nak jalan keluar, aku dah tanya dia dapat ke tak. Agak-agak lah. Saya dalam kantina. Aku tak nampak lah mamat tu tadi. ISIS punya kantina kan. apa nama dia tadi? Backle or Backle? Okay, Backle tadi.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken.
I'm gonna kill
The
him.
whole cantina is taken. You should leave. You? And just how do you intend to do that? Those words will be your last.
No. Let's...
How do you like that?
So much for no violence dalam kantina. Another visa. So I can use the visa for untuk nak bagi siapa lagi satu visa. Siapa yang menguntungkan? $500 is not enough. Mamat yang kat depan tadi bagi lagi banyak kan. Dia bagi macam apa tu? Bagi macam 1000 macam tu. Let's save. Let's bagi visa kat Mamat lagi satu tu dulu. Or kita bagi dekat family. Bagi dekat family tu so akan light side dan kita boleh dapat influence daripada Baldur. Maybe. Let's try. Pasal kita dah cukup dark side habis dah. So macam dapat sedikit light side tak apa. Not a big deal. Yang demam dengan dua anak tu. Okay, tolak sama.
So, you're back.
2000. I don't need your money.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa. My husband. We have seen... I've told you our... My husband. He was part of the ISIS council. Over time... Look, please.
Dah tahu dah.
Captain, you're back. Thank the four moons for your kindness, Offworlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship. Thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
Tak dapat influence. Kan Baldur nampak aku buat tu, so dia akan kata, Captain, that was so nice of you.
Yes, General?
Aku nak lightsaber putih tu. But I need to enchant dengan kristal tu. Dan tak ada workbench kat sini. Kenapa kau pakai satu? Bukankah kau... If it's two weapon fighting. Kenapa kau pakai satu weapon je ni? Sabar betul. Let's save.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
Okay.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Alright.
Come back
double
when
check
you're ready.
Double check dulu. So memang tak ada play yang aktif kat
So
sini.
you're still in town? Like I was...
Konteks.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
Alright,
That's
kill
what
him.
I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
Alright.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian.
So Jedi Guardian
The Mandalorians
the
counted on
combat
the fact
focus.
it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
Yeah.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men! And watch your aim! Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What the hell?
What have you done to my men?
You chicken
Blast!
shit.
Men, take care of her! I won't let Kavar escape!
It's gonna be tough to avoid hitting innocents in this crowded cantina.
Ya, aku rasa kalau ni influence akan naik kan? Ya, influence skin. Alright, lepas ni boleh. Force Storm.
Stop the fighting! Stop! Sergeant, take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that.
Okay, kalau ni aku takut Baldur's nanti tu. But
Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude. We have allies, terrible allies. They want you dead. However, the General believes you could ultimately be an even greater ally. But we have to maintain appearances. Do you understand?
yeah, stop mansplaining.
I meant no offense. I am sorry. You helped Ander with something that has been a serious problem for us. The General believes you have already been a more faithful ally than our current ones. I assume you want to know more about our ally. There is little we know about him, or her, even. It's a Sith Lord. No idea of the name. Frankly, we had no idea who we were dealing with at first. And by the time we did, it was too late.
Why tell me this?
The General believes we can make a new alliance that will be in both of our interests. Vaklu wants to control all of Onderon, and perhaps more down the road. The Republic's time is nearly over, and strong men like him will rule the age to come. You have shown that you are strong too, and he feels it inevitable that you become a force to be reckoned with. We'd like to ask your assistance in dealing with our ally, the Sith Lord. We have much to offer in return.
Yeah.
Eventually, we will attack Queen Talia's palace. Isis is an ancient city filled with artifacts from our darker past. Some of those might be especially useful to you.
Ooh.
Besides, the Sith Lord wants you dead, and an enemy of our enemy. For now, it's simple. We have to act like you're our enemy. When you leave this cantina, my men have orders to kill you. There is no way they could possibly stand up to you. But they don't know that. Leave Isis, and don't come back until we send a message for you. If the payment I've offered you is insufficient, I assure you General Vaklu himself can offer you a satisfactory deal. You must make a choice. Will you support us, or the Queen?
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal. The Sith must have changed their arrangement substantially for him to consider betraying them. You can trust his offer. He's far more capable than Queen Talia is. I think allying with him is the best course.
Aku takut kalau aku pilih ni, nanti kan aku turun rap dengan Baldur.
Credibility is important in Onderon politics. If he betrayed you and betrayed the Sith, his reign would be a short one.
That can easily be arranged. That is also in both of our interests. We have a deal then. Like I told you, the men outside will try to kill you. We will talk later.
Okay. But I guess we can save. Sebab kita dapat influence, I guess kita dapat satu convention baru. No, aku bukan nak cakap dengan Ribu.
Yes, General?
What?
Yes, General?
So but I guess we have to leave. I guess kita akan kembali ke sini nanti lah kan. But we have to fight our way. I see you. I see someone there. Wah, ramai je. Ramai gila kat belakang sana. Force Storm is really strong, man. Oh, aku tengah OP gila babi. Sebab dia cuma boleh tinggalkan 3 mayat saja on the ground. Sebab tu macam lebih-lebih semua macam tinggal tali pinggang dia je.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on? What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently. You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Okay. So I have to leave. I guess we leave for now.
You know what to do. Let's do it!
Kau cuba nak attack aku. Dah lah aku tak tinggalkan apa-apa. No look. Right, korang mau attack aku ke?
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Oh, you son of a bitch, don't release the bot.
Who wants to die first?
Yo, pergilah sana. Yo.
Time to die.
Oh, yeah. Babi je game ni. Dia macam ada tak aggro benda tu.
You must be the best swoop biker alive. I'd ask you for your auto print, but I'm on duty.
Nothing. Pasal tadi macam aku dah order instruct suruh attack yang atas ni, tapi dia macam tak bergerak.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
But what about Eberhawk?
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's going to be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
So we'll be back here. I see some HK unit. Tak ada. Wow, dude.
Yes.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
How do you like that?
Failing, Master.
So macam beza lightsaber dengan tak lightsaber kan? Pasal lightsaber dia boleh, kau boleh reflect, kau boleh apa, kau boleh deflect laser, macam pistol je tembak kan. So atau macam defend bila ada lightsaber kuat sikit. So macam biasalah, ada cutscene so dia terpotong.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice.
Okay.
I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. Mandalore leads all of the Mandalorian people, not just a single clan. In order to revive our people, the clans must be reassembled under me. They could be anywhere. You seem a magnet for trouble. Mandalorians are too. I have a feeling that if we travel together, it would work to our mutual advantage. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
All right.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Yeah, I guess we're leaving the planet. Hold on, aku boleh completekan quest ni tak? I guess I can't. Better circle ada lagi. So aku dah level, dah beberapa level tinggi. So maybe aku boleh complete dengan better circle.
I don't think you'll be able to return to Isis anytime soon. General Vaklu has a great deal of power. Even a Jedi couldn't defeat an entire army alone. I don't think
Tak boleh. So maybe later bila aku return ke. Ooh, we have bookbench kat sini. Teacher depan ni. Yeah, I can remove him. And then we'll add in there.
What's going on?
The honor is
Level up. Restore. Sanity. Ini pakai apa? Pakai satu. Fits. Dia ada 2 weapon fighting, so dia boleh pakai 2 lightsaber. So get this short lightsaber untuk dia. Or aku bagi dia double bladed, okay kat kot. Dan kenapa colour dia lawa? Dia pakai colour apa?